Hi, this is Brandon Spillane from thirstgym.com. Today we're talking about exercise called the single leg reverse hyper. This is a fantastic glute hamstring exercise, unilateral, since you're working single leg. We've talked about the reverse hyper extension in one of our previous videos, so if you want to figure out pure execution and the difference between the attachments and such, I would recommend that video. We're going to talk about just the single leg option, and today I'm going to show it on the long strap. I definitely like the way this feels on the long strap. I prefer to start people with the long strap, especially for the single leg variation, that I might build them into the short strap if I feel they have the strength and the overall training age. I don't really do the single leg option with the roller attachment. That's just me personally. I'm sure you could. I've just found that's kind of awkward and in the way where we don't really have that problem with the straps. So what we're going to do, I got some weight on here, and for the single leg reverse hyper extension, you're going to take one leg, whichever one you want, doesn't matter. I'm going to do my right one just to be able to show you. But I hop up here with both of them on so that it stays on, and then I take one out and I shift one leg to the side, and then we're just going to focus on a good quality glute and hamstring contraction. Don't try to overextend, don't try to overflex. We just want to try to maintain a good contraction on the backside. So I hop up here, let my hips hang off just a little bit, okay? Notice that I'm not like this, okay? I'm kind of partially up there so that the edge of the pad is on my hip bone. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one leg out, and now I'm good to go. I'm going to keep my head relatively neutral, and now I'm going to take my leg, and I'm going to kick up and come back down. So as I do this, I want to try to own the exercise. Notice I'm not trying to like kick it off, okay? We want to try to stop the weight in the bottom, really feel it the whole time, squeeze our butt at the top, and then I would switch legs. So very, very simple once you kind of figure out where your hips go, keeping everything down and controlled, and owning the extension aspect of your hip. So no, obviously this is unilateral, it's going to take a little bit of time, keep that in mind. I think for the single leg option, because it's a little bit harder, you can train it a little bit heavier than just your regular reverse hyper. I really like these for about 10 to 15 repetitions per leg, paired with some abdominal work, and I think that's a good rounding out to your training session. But this is also fantastic for athletes as well, as you can be able to work through hip extension on one leg or the other. You can definitely find out if they have some weaknesses on one side or the other as well with this exercise. It does a great job with that. So that is the single leg reverse hyper. If you have any questions about it, please feel free to leave them in the comment section. Thanks. Have a great day.